How many of you have veered away from what it was that God wanted you to do because bills started happening, life started happening, pressure started happening, and you were like, yeah, I need to get a different job. Okay, yeah, I may need to move out of this place. Okay, I may need to get another credit card. And it just continues to go on and on and on because you feel like the needs is not being met fast enough. Okay, I have been guilty at this. I feel like, okay, these bills is rolling in, and I feel like, okay, I want to be able to pay these things on time. And guess what? I don't have the funds to do that. So let me go and do what I want to do so I can help God in the process. And God is like, I don't need your help. If I need your help, I'll let you know. And in that moment, God is probably saying, I just need you to trust me. I need you to have faith right now. I need you to have faith enough to trust the process that I'm taking you through. Sometimes before God can give us more, speak Holy Spirit. Sometimes before God can give us more, we have to experience the hardship that we're going through so that when we receive more, oh, I remember when I had a season and I was living off of, the Walmart brand stuff. Even though I got money, I'm gonna still stick to that and use the Walmart brand stuff. But if we started out with having all this money, we're going to go towards the branded stuff. We're going to go towards the high end stuff. We're going to go start buying things that we don't need. And in this season, even for me, God has taught me that you can literally live off the bare minimum. But it's the flesh that says, go get another job. It's the flesh that says, do something different to bring in more revenue. And we're particularly talking about the area of finances because this is the part where a lot of people begin to go in their own directions versus going in directions of God because their bills isn't being paid, their needs they feel like isn't being met to their standards, even though you're eating every day, you got gas every day, you got lights today, you have not been kicked out of that place yet. So in God's eyes, you've been taken care of for today. Love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And some people craving money have wandered from the true faith and pierced themselves with many sorrow. Some of y'all, because of the lack of money, because of the lack of not being able to pay the bill, because of the lack, let's just say lack, it has caused you to open up bank accounts, okay, that you shouldn't be opening up. When I say that, meaning loans. Some of you have opened up credit cards. Some of you have went to towards jobs that God did not call you to. Some of you have opened up businesses that God did not call you to open up simply because money had became a priority. You don't want to have to wait on the bill to be paid. You don't want to have to wait on the blessing to come. You don't want to have to wait on God to send the client. And I'm telling you because I've went through this, okay? And also just went through this. Let's just be honest. Okay, there's needs that needs to be met, and I'm like, God, maybe I need to do this. Okay, started making plans because I'm hearing in my spirit at the time like, yes, that's okay, you can do this. And I'm like, okay, but when I begin to move towards that, I begin to feel a heavy conviction. I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? Then I start dreaming dreams, and then when I sit before the Lord and I say, God, I need to make sure that I'm moving in the way that you want me to move. And I said, God, I surrender whatever it is you want me to do. And I came into an agreement with what he was telling me in that moment of what he wanted me to do. And then I had a dream of confirmation that I was now moving in the right direction. And so, God, he will stop you if you ask him. He will also let you move forward if you ignore him. Come on, speak, Holy Spirit. We have to ask God for the directions when we feel like we're getting off track. Okay.